J Minor.
That I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days.
Mayhem Unleashed.
Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole?
Starts now.
Oh my God. Just me, everybody. That's right. It's Easter Sunday. Welcome to Mayhem Unleashed. I am your only one here tonight. I am TJ Minor. How's it going, Steve? That's it. Just me. What are you going to do, right? My God, you guys. I got to tell you, it's been a wild Easter. And where do I come from with saying this? Because I bought 2 boats and a motorcycle today. What the hell? What the hell? I bought 2 boats and a bike. My daughter's giving me hell. Like, you're out of money. What do you do? Listener line open at 815-844-8863. Oh, my God. Everybody else is out enjoying Easter. I'm the only one that has no life. You know, what do you do, right? I got no life. Even my kids do not want to be around me on Easter. Just me. Just me. Yeah. And Steve's like, oh my God, 2 boats and a bike. Yep. 2 boats and a bike. 2 boats and a bike on Easter Sunday. We are assholes. I'm telling you. We didn't care though. You know what? I blame Jason. It's all Jason's fault. Jason is the one that talked me into buying 2 boats and a motorcycle on Easter Sunday. It's all his fault. Literally, all his fault. Alexis going, oh, what's a life? Well, if you knew. Trust me, if you knew. Oh, my God. So how's everybody doing? Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. Today is the day that you remember the fact that your penis was resurrected. Oh, I mean, What do I say? What do I say? Oh, my God. Trying to share this to different friends now. You guys, I'm by myself, so please join by all means the show. Call in, be a part of it. Brian is not around. And we know that Chris guy, he don't want nothing to do with this show. Oh, my God. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, no. We're not going to play that yet. So what are you guys doing? How has Easter been for you? How has Easter been for you? Easter was like what I was saying on the Morning Disaster the other day. Easter was a big thing for like my family as far as having something to cook out. And a big reason, Easter was kind of like the kickoff to summer, okay? Easter was a big thing to us for a kickoff to summer. Getting the bikes out, getting the boats ready, going fishing, cooking stuff on the grill. Easter was a big thing to us. Here you go. Tyler says he took his nephew to the Easter egg hunt. Pretty sure the Easter bunny was drunk. I was not the Easter bunny. Thank you. Steve says it was a boring day for him. But yeah, Easter was always like a big thing for us and my family as a way to get drunk, have a good time, have friends over that played music. And there was an Easter I remember. I remember when I was younger. There was this Easter Sunday that my dad had a bunch of his friends over. And it kind of goes hand in hand with why I wanted to get into broadcasting, because I love the music so much. All right. And they all came over and we were smoking a ham and we were having this great time. Everybody's around picking guitars, playing a snare drum. And it turned into this just wild night with everybody drinking and having a good time. And so much going on. And that was my Easter. That was my favorite Easter because there was 3 guys there that played guitar better than I could never dream of playing. They did a great job. And we had this wonderful time. It turned into an awesome afternoon and evening. And there you go. Alexa says her mom told us that her dad's kidney cancer has spread to his lungs and his bones, and we don't know how long that they're going to have left. I'm sorry, Alexis. I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough for an Easter. That is very tough for an Easter. But we have a lot to look forward to. A lot. We really do, everybody. We have all been through tough times this year. And in the last year especially, we've had some very, very difficult times. We banded together. We got some great shows going. We have a lot of fun going. We have our lawsuit to Pornhub going. And we're still making it through. And yeah, Tyler, I'd love to have a co-host. I would love to have a co-host. Not Rage. Nobody wants Rage as a co-host. But I'm by myself. So yeah, so far so good. And there you go. Alexis, God, we are sorry to hear about your dad. So, this is kind of where we're at. Like today was a good day for me because I went out with my cousin and we bought 2 boats and a motorcycle and paid $1,100. We are assholes. We paid $1,100 for 2 boats and a motorcycle. Steve wishes he could pay that much or less for a girlfriend. Just how it is. We have a lot of fun though. And we go fishing and hunting and all sorts of stuff out here. So one boat's going to be the duck blind. The other one is going to be the fishing boat. Much less. That's great. Oh my God. So yeah, we're going to do a replay of Chronic Carl and his misadventures. We're going to do a bunch of stuff tonight. It's just kind of a recap. And I think we're just going to have a little bit of a good time tonight. All of us, you guys, me, and kick back and remember where Mayhem Unleashed has come from and why and where we're at now. So I think to start it off tonight, we need, if I can learn to type, we need a little bit of a reminder of the different bands that we have talked to over the last couple of years. Hi, fucker. That's April. Glad April's willing to join us. So we've got to go back and check out the different bands that we've talked to. And see what they're all about, right? Right? What do you guys think? Should we just make it a kind of a band night and have a little fun? What do you guys think? You guys are my listeners. You guys have fun. I like having fun. Let's start it off tonight with Hootin' and Hollerin' by the Springfield Originals, The Lovelorn. Right here on Mayhem Unleashed.
Been away too long. Baby, I'm here now. I heard you alone. Got stuck in limbo. I went soul searching. Got lost along the way. Had to leave those hurting. You've been down, you've been scared, running from me, stealing pieces, missing on me, loving them. You've been moving way too long. See that sunflower dress, black from head to toe. What are you looking for? You got men out the door. Well, you've been lying on me, but I don't want you crying. You let all your tears, because I ain't buying. Oh, baby, you've been fine, you've been scared. I am from me, stealing pieces, missing on me, loving on them. You've been moving way too stealing pieces, kissing on me, loving on them. You've been wondering way too long.
There it is. There it is. That's the Lovelorn, a Springfield original right here on Mayhem Unleashed. Tyler joined me. Tyler joining us tonight on the show. One of our big listeners, one of our favorite listeners here. What's going on, man? I think he ran away. Did you barf on your pussy again? You didn't barf on your pussy again, did you?
No, I don't want to go through that shit again. Not at all.
So what happened? I mean, my God, I remember this, and you were talking about it. What the hell happened there?
Well, Thursday I got the Pfizer shot.
Right,
and
right.
I'm trying to get set up here.
Superior shot, right?
What's that?
You got that superior shot, right?
The superior white collar aristocratic. Yes.
You didn't get that white trash trailer park shot. You got the superior shot. You got the Pfizer.
Yeah, I didn't get the Jason Kluge shot.
I'm waiting on him to call in now. I sent him the link to log in.
So
I guarantee he's going to give me hell.
I got that shot, and I'm going to be honest with you. that shot, I didn't even know it was possible. I had a raging ass fucking boner for like, God, 5 hours. And I mean, I did my business. I asked the girlfriend, hey, you want to help me out here? Try and block this light. Hell.
Oh, you're working.
Out.
You're doing okay.
I just want to make sure I look good for your show and all that.
Oh, you're doing all right.
The next day, I felt better. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, I got the new Monster Hunter. I'll have some beers, listen to the show. Well, I don't think the Pfizer shot goes well with the vaccine.
Right.
So, and the fucking cat was like trying to nuzzle up, like get attention, shit. Well, it got attention, that's for sure.
It got the attention that it did not want to get.
It did not. No, it got the
a little bit of
barf all over. Yeah. So.
Oh God.
The girlfriend is like, why is the cat covered in barf? And I'm like, you don't even want to ask.
Oh my God.
And then she's listening to the show and she's like, oh, don't worry, I heard all about it.
Yep, she heard all about how you barfed all over her pussy.
Yeah. She got mad at first. She was like, are you telling them I barfed all over the pussy? You barfed all over the pussy, or that you barfed on the cat? I'm like, I said the cat. They put 2 and 2 together and went, oh, it must be the pussy.
Oh, that's great.
So, for everybody listening out there, the secret to a wet pussy is you got to lather it with a little bit of Budweiser and some vomit. And some vomit, exactly. And that's how you get the wet pussy.
Oh my God. No, I'm just going over bands and stuff that I've listened to over the years and some originals. Some originals that have never made it to Central Illinois and some that are here and nobody's heard of.
Right. You have been playing some good shit lately. I mean,
my God. Yeah, Dave McCoy gave us a permission to play his debut single. Yeah. The Lovelorn, I mean, it was Doran that introduced me to Lovelorn. God bless her. And wow, what a band.
Yeah, that it's like, who was it last night? Jay said it was like Country Creed, and I'm like, yeah, that's really like
yeah, that was Josh Holland band.
Yep,
and they're phenomenal. I played them for my cousin earlier today. He's like, dude, let's go buy a boat. That's good. Well, we ended up buying 2. What do you do?
Your stimulus money, right?
What stimulus money? I have child support.
Oh yeah.
There's no stimulus money for me. But I was like, man, if I go back over the years and I think about it, there were so many great bands I listened to. And the next one I'm going to play, do you remember the band called Shoop, Tyler?
I do. I do remember Shoop, yes.
You remember Shoop. All right. What can you tell me about Shoop?
That I probably couldn't tell you.
You can't tell me what you can tell about Shoop.
I've heard of the band. It's one of those things like I've heard of the band, but as far as what the band has done, I can't. It's a blank for me.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that. Shoop is a band from Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
And they're very obscure. Very popular in the independent scene, but still obscure. Okay?
Right.
I remember their lead singer doing a headstand or a handstand over a trash can while their drummer and their bass player held his legs up and held his hair up so he could barf in the trash can.
Now that's a band right there.
That's a band. That's a band that took care of each other.
Yeah, no kidding.
But Shoop, just an amazing band. Just an amazing band. And I'm gonna remind everybody of what this band is all about. Right now, this is one of the bands I have permission No matter what, I have permission to play their music.
Yep.
This is Shoop with their single Shade right here on Mayhem Unleashed. You guys ought to enjoy this.
Everything I had to say, all the seven shades of gray, the shade. Everything I felt to see takes another part of me, the shade. I have opened the third eye in me to in all directions. Its core is split into enemies. Counterfeit is pouring from me, singing loud defenseless stories. Trapped in the mind of shame, no light is left to save me from today. Everything I had to say, all the seven shades of gray, the shade. I can hear the other side, repeated by my side, like I'm only owing to this faded color, lonely world. Drowning in the words you said, all the lies you spread. Then you dig a hole to drag me in. Now release the snakes that hide away from me. Desperate to share your claims, leaving me with nowhere else to stay. Everything I had to say, all the seven shades of gray, the shade. Can't get it all of it, cut it out and leave it all, the shade. Everything I had to say falls inside the shades of gray. The shade. Everything I felt to see takes another part of me. The shade. The shade.
My God. That brings back some memories.
Now they're from Japan?
They are from Tokyo, Japan, believe it or not.
They sound more like they're American boys.
They do, but they are from Tokyo, Japan. And I remember this. I remember when we were down in New Mexico and they showed up and they were plowed. I mean, they were all plowed. And their lead singer was so drunk, we had to hold him up over the trash can outside of Hurricane Alley in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And somehow we managed to not get his own vomit into his hair. Now, that was from a lack of trying on my part and a full amount of trying on their part. I was like, I don't care. Let the vomit get into his hair and make for a better story. But no, they made sure his hair was pulled out of the way and it didn't wind up in his hair, So we had this great time, and they are just an amazing band, an amazing bunch of kids, and we had a lot of fun.
Right.
So they played, we had a good time. Their lead singer barfed all over himself. When he was done, he looked worse than Kluge ever possibly could.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Kluge. Kluge, we don't want to mention how bad Kluge was. I mean, he's a good guy. I like him. But Kluge,
It's quite rude.
I'm sorry.
I don't care, George.
At least Tyler's got the right hat on.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
you. Even though we lost again today, which pissed me off.
Hey, we won again today, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, good for you. Who cares?
The Cubbies won again today.
All I care is that they win next Sunday when I'm there.
Dude,
you
you
going down
sound
there next
like you're
Sunday?
in a fucking toilet.
Do what?
Oh, now you sound better. You sounded like you were in a porta potty or something.
Or I'm using a megaphone.
No, you sound like you're broadcasting from a porta potty.
I'm not Jim.
So we're going over local bands and some of the bands we've heard over the years, and bands obviously I have permission to play. And Kluge's like, yeah, that ain't many.
Like what bands? There's not very many.
There's not many, but I'm working on it. There are quite a few, though. If I was to go back down and pull up Las Cruces bands, oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, we could come up with bands like New Mexican Erection. That is an actual band name, by the way.
That is a very clever name.
We could come up with the Dirty Clydes.
Now, those two need to go on tour together.
The front man is the same guy. My buddy Travis Manning, it's the same guy.
That's fucking clever.
He started with New Mexican Erection, went to the Dirty Clydes, and wound up with Wormhole.
Wow.
And it was just great. I mean, we're talking great bands. All three, all the way across the board. Wonderful bands.
Yeah.
You could get Delgado. The band Delgado out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Oh my God. You want to talk about music that will blow you away and throw you back to 15 years ago. That's the band. Really good 80s style party rock is what
style is nowadays too.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, that's what they remind me of. You got Midnight to 12, one of my absolute favorites. These guys were out of Los Angeles, California. An amazing band with phenomenal stage presence. Old Man Shattered out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Phenomenal band. And then I realized, wait, we got so much going for us here. We got the Lovelorn. We got the Josh Holland band. We've got Gage McCoy. We got so much building up here. We need to support our local music scene too, right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, Kluge's worried about the local music scene winding up. Where was that again?
Up my butt.
Yeah, there.
Oh. Hey, that almost happened to him Friday, so be nice to him, okay?
Well, it did what happened to him
No,
Friday.
that was a 2000 Ford Ranger.
Right.
Ugh.
Where did 2000 Ford Ranger wind up again?
Up my butt.
Oh,
My
And
ass was really sore.
there you go. Now we know how you felt afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
So
My car almost blew up Friday, so
Oh God, what happened? I heard something about that. What happened to your car?
well, I drive a 2000. I unfortunately drive a shitty car. It's a 2001 Oldsmobile, and
Okay.
the power steering pump, the hose, popped a leak. So I did what any redneck would do. I just put a bunch of C clamps on it, called it a day. Yeah. Well, the clamps were a little too tight, and then a second leak popped, and I put ATF fluid in the power steering pump because I didn't have any power steering fluid at the time. Well, it was spraying ATF fluid all over the car's engine and the exhaust manifold, and I'm sitting there at the bank trying to get money out of the ATM, and lo and behold, my girlfriend goes, "Your car's smoking." I'm like, "No, it's not." I look over to her side. Yeah, the car's smoking. So I almost burst up in the flame in front of a bank, and everybody saw it and was like scattering, which was kind of hilarious.
So you had a power steering pump blow.
Yeah, the hose.
Okay. Which is better than what would have happened to Jim, because what would have happened to Jim again, Jason? He's ignoring it now.
Up my butt.
Yeah. See, I thought something would have went through.
From to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Car was
That's
blown
what I
up
was
like a knife through hot butter.
Yeah. So, you blew a power steering pump.
Yep.
Got your way back. Now, I heard something about like you might have caught on fire.
No, but I was smoking next to it and realized, why am I smoking next to a power steering pump that's leaking ATF fluid? So I almost did. By this time, I moved the car to conveniently the Walmart parking lot, and then of course everybody's staring at me. So, although knowing my weekend so far, it wouldn't have mattered if I caught fire. There's always something going on with me on a holiday weekend.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't cause any damage to any buildings. Otherwise,
You'll be held reliable.
That's true, yeah.
You never know, right?
No.
Oh my God. So we got some local bands. Oh my God. Sorry guys, my kid made me a good burger last night and I'm still eating it.
it's okay. I was finishing dinner when you sent me the link.
Right? And here she is. I've even warned her. I'm like, you don't want to listen to us. We're immature. She goes, I have a lot of parents. I'm like, you don't want to listen to us.
Is it bad to listen to us? Because this will grow her up. This will get her a feel for the real world. We're all assholes.
Tyler, she's 17.
She's got to start early.
I don't need her to start that early. That's my daughter. Are you kidding me? If I wanted to do something like that, I'd hire Marvin. Are you fucking out of your mind?
Well, you are talking to a guy who had a 5-hour erection, almost blew his car up, barfed on a pussy all one weekend.
What a loser.
Thank you. Superior loser. I want that.
Close enough, 17. I don't want to hear it, April. God damn it. I know when her birthday is. Still, this is my almost 17-year-old daughter, and you're telling me, oh, yeah, hey, just go ahead and throw her to the wolves. It's okay.
She's got to fend for herself at some point.
She can wait a couple years.
You'll make her tough.
She can wait a couple of years. I don't need this child turning around and going, oh, my God, my dad is an asshole. Oh, wait, too late.
She'd just be coming to the realization of the truth.
The last thing I need is this child looking up and going, my dad is a dick.
Just have to have her embrace the dark side, and embrace the fact that her father's a dick.
No, I don't need her embracing this fact. And I don't need Doran helping her to embrace this fact. Love you, Doran.
Helping her. There's your problem.
Well, Doran's in the chat room right now. I love you, Doran. Don't kill me later. But my God, I don't need her helping either.
Hi, Doran.
She may be tough, and her grandmother may be a stalker. And Doran's laughing at me. I love you too. I love you too, dear. Oh my God. Yeah, it's things like that. They make me feel so good. Like things like that. I love you, Dad. Oh my God. No, you're not. No, you're not, Doran. No. Sharing
Doran.
what you were doing at her age. No. God,
Doran.
no.
Doran, sharing is caring, so please share.
No.
If you get too wild out there, you might end up at the
From the Sangamon County Jail.
Oh, God. No, Doran. I know what you were doing at her age. I have been told stories. No, not my daughter. No. And you can blame my boss for that, Doran. I have heard enough stories. No. Between my boss and our senior driver. No. I do not need my daughter getting ideas. No.
She's already started.
No. My daughter is an angel-ish.
Ish.
Ish.
There's a little hesitation in that ish.
Hey, at least she still loves me. That's what counts.
That's true.
That's all I need. I love you, Dad. Leave it at that. No. Oh, I've got a good kid. I've got a good kid. She's like, oh, God, I don't even want to know. Doran's like, Doran. No, God, no. I've got one of my best friends and my daughter plotting against me now in this chat room. I'm going to hell.
I got an idea how you're going to feel after it's all said and done.
Let me guess.
My ass is really sore.
You're probably right. You are probably right. Between the two of them, you are probably right. I'm probably going to feel like a knife happened to me.
I just wanted to tell Jim the photographer I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
Yep, probably something like that. And here we go again. We're all here. No. God. I was happy that we bought 2 boats and a motorcycle this week. Or today. My cousin and I bought 2 boats and a motorcycle today. No, Doran's trying to corrupt my daughter.
Well, look on the bright side, though. Me and you got some money last night on race picks.
I did. Yeah, I did win some money on race picks. You're right, I did.
Oh.
Katie, you try gambling on race picks. We're going to have a talk. You don't need to gamble either. God damn it. Get into the Navy first.
Good Navy.
No, she's actually looking at going in the Navy. I'm actually pretty proud of her for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm going right. Look at this. Look at this. April. When are you going riding with? I'm going riding with Jay this summer. I got to get some shit done on the house. God damn it. Oh, my
Running
God.
out of time.
Oh, great. Doran. Pretty people stick together. Now, don't help my daughter, Doran.
Could be worse, DJ.
Yeah, you're right. It could be. It could be like April or her mother trying to corrupt her. No, it's Doran trying to corrupt. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. It's Doran, who is one of the single most attractive people I've ever met in my life. And one of my best friends on the face of the planet. Somebody I trust with everything. Corrupting my daughter.
Could be worse. She could turn out to be someone like me.
I don't need you corrupting her either.
No. Doran's doing all the work. I'm letting Doran, do all this. This is all her.
Now, I don't need anybody corrupting my. She's trying to go into the Navy and move her way up and have a good life. And yes, Jennifer's right. No spoons for you, Caitlin. God. The problem is when Katie tells me, oh, I need to get my hair done by somebody who's great, I'm going to wind up taking her to Doran. And then I'm going to be thrown out of the salon. You can't listen to this, Dad. Go outside. No.
Quick half-hour haircut turns into 3-4 hours.
Right. I'll be thrown outside. Doran will come out a little later and go, hey, I love you, right? Yes, I know you love me. Would you go get me some hot chocolate and get your daughter some hot chocolate and get yourself a cup of coffee? I'll do it. Yes, Mom. And I'll go, right? And I'll drive over to like Dunkin' Donuts and I get everything. Then I got to drive around for a half hour to make sure that the hot chocolate cools off, right? Then I drive back. Then I drive back and I deliver. And then Doran looks at me and goes, nope, outside. Go. Out. But
thanks for delivering the coffee. Thanks for delivering the hot chocolate. Go away now. Your task is done.
That's it. I've delivered. I'm like, but no, out. But why? Your daughter needs to know about what you really are. Out.
Your daughter needs to be
tell her that. Get out.
Your daughter needs a lesson on the facts of life.
Your daughter needs to know what you really are. But out. Doran, I want to stay. I will kick your ass out. And that is how that conversation will go. And I'll be like, okay, because I will tell you guys a secret. It's an honest to God true fact, but it's a secret nonetheless. As much as I love Doran, she's one of my best friends on the face of the planet. I am literally terrified of this woman because I know she could kick my ass. She could beat my ass into the street and I will go to jail for it. Because Doran is such an amazing person. She could beat my ass all the way across the street from her salon. I will go to jail for it. and she'll sell them on it's all my fault. I am terrified of this woman. I'm terrified of her. I am less afraid of my daughter's mother than I am of Doran.
Wow.
I am less afraid of her. Oh my God. Now look at this. They're ganging up on me. You see this shit? Look at this.
It's already started then.
Good Doran beat his ass for me too. Oh my God. My God. And here I am. I'm playing like good music and I'm talking positive about our area. But no, yes, Doran does hair and she is the best hairstylist in 5 counties. I've seen Doran pissed.
Ooh, that's got to be a whole nightmare.
Oh, no. You do not want to be in the way of this woman when she loses it. She is all about peace until you piss her the fuck off. Be somewhere else. And oh my God, with her friends, oh no. No, 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 no. Say one thing bad about one of Doran's friends. Her friends are her family. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's the other thing that scares me about Doran. Because if somebody says something bad about, like, me, and they go in, oh, TJ is such a fucking dick, blah, 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 right?
Right.
Doran will kill him. And then I get the phone call. TJ, do you love me?
Come bail me out of jail.
Yes, Doran, I love you. TJ, do you have a tarp for the back of your truck?
Do you have a spare shovel you're willing to lose?
Yes, Doran, I have a tarp for the back of my truck. TJ, do you know where there's an empty well? Yes, I know where there's an empty well. I need you to dispose of an idiot. On my way. And then when I'm caught hauling the body, when I'm caught hauling the body from her place, where did you find that body, son? Best Buy. I found it at Best Buy. What happened? They were fighting over a PS5. And then I've got to dump the body in an empty well. I mean, that's how it works.
Yep, there's his PS5.
There are only a few people I will dispose of a body for. God, I can't believe I'm admitting this on the air. There are only a few people I will dispose of a body for. How's it going, Mike? Doran is one of them. Katie is one of them. Kluge is not one of them. And he's got himself muted like, you fucker.
Why not?
I would get in a lot of trouble trying to dispose of a body for you. I definitely would not dispose of a body for Rage, but I would dispose of Rage's body.
Well,
how's
you're
that?
gonna need a chainsaw for that.
Well, we already kind of found out last night how fake
Right.
Rage disposes of bodies, so we don't have to worry about him.
Ew. Oh my
ew? It could be
God. I
recycling.
said you. Doran, I know more places than you do. Love you to death. Oh my God. Here, my daughter's giving me advice. Okay, here's what you do. Cut the body up, feed it to the pigs.
You actually got to pull the teeth and the hair.
Oh God. Oh no. Okay, look. All right. I can't handle this. This is getting horrible.
Sorry, Klug, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, this is getting ridiculous. Now we're talking about how to dispose of a body. There's
Well, haven't you
only
ever
a
seen, like old mob movies. That's how they
Not
explain
just
it.
a body. We're talking about Rage.
Rage will dispose of himself. I mean, it's like, oh, that Katie, I don't need your help.
Don't forget to pull all the teeth too.
Yep.
He says burn off the fingerprints. April says Caitlin might have spent a little too much time around her growing up. No. Jenny says pull nails and teeth. Doran's like, I know places. No, I don't need anybody's help. If Doran tells me to get rid of a body, I got it taken care of. If Jen tells me to get rid of a body, I got it taken care of. If my daughter tells me to get rid of a body, God help him. If April asked me to get rid of a body, I got it squared away. Oh, God. Hello, you're on the air. This is Mayhem Unleashed. Good night. Good evening.
Hello.
What's going on, Steve?
Peter Trickle.
What?
Steve.
My name is Peter Trickle. I'm from Cooper Packer, Paris, Louisiana. I think you bring them bodies on down here. We feed them to the gators down here.
You feed them to the gators down there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Down here in Cooper Packer, Paris.
What the hell am I gonna do? Kelly, I don't know. I don't know what I entered into. Happy Easter. We're talking about how to dispose of a body.
I was say, with all the content, you may have to delete this show off the.
I might. I don't think it'll work though. Oh my God! Thank you for calling in and giving us an idea with gators.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
Feed it to the gator.
Feed it to the gator. Oh,
Feed it to the gator.
what the hell am I going? All right, so here's a little Josh Holland band, another local band right here from Central Illinois, and this is their big one, "Summertime," right here on Mayhem Unleashed.
Drink on, cause I just got paid. Nothing can stop me, so get out of my way. I got a bad little mama to help me drink the work week away. Looking for trouble, my old stomping ground. Load up that cooler, let's roll on out. Give me some sunshine before I lose my mind. Every year around this time I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, we getting drunk tonight. I can't help myself, I love the summertime. I'm going to the bar where everybody knows my name. They all want to party, they want to buy me drinks, but my lady's tipsy, she's ready to play. Throw a couple in the well for me, boys. Pour a shot of bourbon while I sneak away. I found my trouble, Fireball and Bud Light. Anything can happen. Mama, pray for me tonight. Give me some sunshine before I lose my mind. Every year around this time I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, let's get torn up tonight. I can't help myself, I love the summertime. Bartender calls last call. Go grab a couple fish. Let's head to the after party. It's only Friday night, the weekend's just beginning. Blame it on the sunshine, it makes me lose my mind. Every year around this time I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, we turn it up tonight. I can't help myself, love the summertime. Oh yeah, I love the summertime.
Oh my God. There you go. Summertime by the Josh Holland Band. How about that?
Some Southern Creed.
It's great. I love it. I love it.
Oh shit, are we back? Oh, okay.
Yes, we're back. Now, check this out. Like Jen told me, you guys got to hear this shit. All right. Now, I threw my hat off because I'm getting warm. Fuck it. I'm going to throw my hat off and enjoy it. Right.
Right.
So I threw my hat off. Now, Jen has been saying since we since we reconnected that she's going to cut my hair in my sleep. And I was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. There is one person on the face of this planet that touches my hair, and that is Doran. Period. Doran is the only one that touches my hair. And she's like, no, I'm going to shave it off. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. You will have to deal with Doran. You are 5'1". Doran is 5'10". Doran will beat your ass. You are not touching my hair. Oh my God. Katie. Yeah. Hey, look at this. See, look at that. Katie's all for it. Let dad keep his hair. I love this kid. You gotta love it, right? Oh my God. So yeah. So Jen has been threatening to cut my hair off. And my daughter's like, nope, dad gets to keep his hair. Doran, I know Doran's going to have my back on it because Doran's liked it since I've let my hair grow out again. She's like, no, you look great with longer hair. No. We got to wait a couple more weeks to cut it, you know? And Jen's like, no, shave it back to military style. No, fuck off. No, absolutely not. Klugie's like being quiet right now going, my ass is really sore. He recorded that, by the way.
I've recorded quite a bit.
So have I. How about that?
I'm just on my way up to get cigarettes, so I ran out.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love the fact that, and I guarantee you, like, guys, look, Doran will have my back. As much as everybody thinks that Doran would cut my hair, Doran will have my back. That's one of my best friends on the face of the planet. And I listen to her when she talks about my hair.
Do the military mohawk.
No! Fuck no! Fuck no!
Go for the old school mullet.
Hang on. Doran, I know you're in the chat room. Help. Help me. I will send her a link to get on this show. I swear to God I will. And she'll tell you right now, no. DJ's fine without cutting his hair. No. Oh, what's this now? What April's saying something about? Because if you just let it lay in your face, I am not a fan. Oh, well. You know, fans tend to blow. So oh my God. Jason, you're looking at me awful funny.
Looking at you funny?
Yeah, you're looking at me funny.
Mm-mm.
You're looking at me all weird.
I'm just not used to seeing you without the hat.
Oh, well, I mean, nobody's used to it, right? Nobody is used to seeing me without a hat.
I say if it'll make you feel better, I'll put one on.
No. I'm all right. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on in like the movie world, right? And TV and all that. Now you've been paying attention to this Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
And I have not seen an inch of it yet.
Well, there's already 3 episodes.
Well, I haven't had a chance to watch it. I have a life.
So do I.
I have a life that keeps me on the road 5 days a week.
You can watch it on your phone.
No, I got a TV in my truck now. Fuck that.
I'm saying you can stream it from your phone, though.
Plus,
it has an app.
See? Look at that right there. I say I have a life. I get asked what life? Not seeing inches is something regular. Yes, you're correct. Yes, I do. I don't deny that fact. Not anything my daughter needs to hear at all.
I think you're all right. She hasn't said anything lately. So.
Yeah. Well, that's her being quiet and paying attention to how stupid we are.
Or is she being quiet and listening to Dora and convince her of different things?
Her and Doran are probably in a private chat now off to the side, and they are conspiring on how to make my life even more difficult. That is my theory. Like Doran is one of my best of friends. I love her to death. I would do anything for Doran. But here's my oldest daughter right now, off to the side with Doran, and plotting their revenge against my life.
Well, earlier, they were planning a hair appointment with you footing the bill.
What? Hey, wait a minute here.
Ooh, Daddy will pay for that new haircut.
Nuh-uh.
Scroll back.
What do you mean Daddy will pay for that? Whoa, hold on. Hit the e-brake. What is this? And I'm sure Doran is like, yeah, that'll work.
The bill.
I'm sure they planned on me footing the bill. I'm positive they planned on me footing the bill. How dare they?
Oh, your dad's a truck driver. He makes loads of money.
He does not. He does not make a whole lot of money. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. No. We are way past that. Duh. We did. Thanks. All 3 of us. No.
Yeah, I told you.
Doran, help.
Why would she help? She's the one reaping all the benefits.
I know she's reaping the benefits. And I'm reaping the hit in the wallet.
I'll say the next time you open your wallet, you're going to hear.
Yeah, right? That's where it's going to go. My God. My God.
Yeah, sorry about the connection, guys. I was trying to get cigarettes and whatnot, so.
No, I understand. I understand completely. I don't understand why half of my regulars didn't show up.
Well, it's Easter Sunday.
Well, I guess I could give them half an inch for that. Ugh.
Would you rather have fake rage show up?
Nobody needs fake rage. Nobody needs fake or real rage to show up. And no, Jennifer, no. 3 cut and dies. No. Unless she's paying for it. Oh my God. These 3 think they're going to get one over on me. No. You know what? I got a plan. These 3 think they're going to pull one over my eyes. No baseball for you. Ooh. I'm going to the baseball game. You 3? No. 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 I am going to the baseball game. You 3? Nope. Okay, Katie can pay for her own. She can go to the baseball game. The other 2? No. What game? On July the 3rd. July the 3rd. Mayhem Unleashed, in conjunction with Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster on the Morning Disaster Network, we are going to start qualifying for lucky winners to go to the Springfield Sliders game and join us in the party box at the game on July the 3rd and have a hell of a time.
Also, see, you can get your daughter's hair done for the Sliders game. See? It's a win-win situation.
No, maybe I'll have Dawn do her hair at the game, and then I'll have a promotional party.
Just make sure Marvin doesn't take the piss bucket.
No, Marvin's taking the piss bucket because he wants to for the Sliders. Oh, my God. So, yes, July the 3rd at 6:35 p.m. You are starting in May, you are going to have an opportunity to join us at Robin Roberts Stadium for the July the 3rd Springfield Sliders baseball game at home in the party box. The grand prize winners are going to have I haven't determined the amount of tickets yet, but you're going to have an amount of tickets to give away to your friends, to bring with you to the game, to join us, the Morning Disaster Network, in the party box at Robin Roberts Stadium, and I promise you will not have to see Rage naked.
Unless you want the ballpark to all of a sudden call the police because there's a naked fat ass running around thinking he can wrestle anybody.
Now, you might have to see Jason naked.
No.
But that's the price of admission right there.
But that's only if his wife gives permission.
Come see the Kluganator naked, running the bases.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
The Kluganator all about trying to make that Kluganator trying to show off that sausage, baby. Yeah.
Gotta show off the good sausage. Make sure it's all nice and pounded for the game before you sell it.
Look at that. Jason naked. I'm blinded now. Agreed. July 3rd. Yes, it is quite rude. Thank you, George. Oh my God, am I awake yet? I can't.
It's been one of those days.
I know it's been a weird day. I don't know if I'm awake yet, though. George, am I awake?
It's quite rude.
I don't have that one queued up.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, George.
I'll get it ready, though.
You got to wake George up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it just makes me think of Sterling.
Kind of does with the tone.
Yeah, it does. It kind of makes me think of Sterling.
Yeah. Same tone almost.
What would Sterling say about this, especially if there was Big Macs involved? Something about talent, I'm
Trying to
sure.
get the page up here. Hang on. Give me a load.
Yeah, are you fighting Sterling?
No, I'm fighting the site that houses the soundboard.
Oh my God, here we go. I have anxiety when it comes. Yes, dear, I do too. Like father, like daughter. And I got to tell you guys, I'm not a big fan of crowds. I never have been. Like big crowds, I get all anxious and tense.
My girlfriend's the same way too. So
Really did. I would rather watch Jason shoot bottle rockets out of his butt.
That ain't happening.
I'm sure there would be a phrase.
My ass is really sore.
That would be the phrase at the end of it. But I'm like, I'm just tense around big crowds, right?
especially this day and age with the whole freaking virus going around.
Right, with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I know that I have a superior vaccine with Johnson & Johnson. I have a superior vaccine.
You just love talking about Johnson's.
Than those who got that white trash Moderna vaccine.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, it could be worse. Your vaccine could have gave you a raging boner for 5 hours that could not go away no matter what you did.
That didn't happen to Ray.
No. And it also could have made you barf on a cat, you know.
True.
That cat's still
Cat wasn't
traumatized.
sitting in a box, was it?
It was on my freaking lap, for God's sakes, wanting attention. It got attention real fast.
I love it piping hot in my box.
All right, so Jen says she'll buy her own ticket. My daughter says she has anxiety when it comes to huge crowds. Guys, I got an idea. Now, I may not get some vagine for like a month for doing this idea, but I got an idea.
Uh-oh. That bad?
It's pretty bad. Make her mother buy her own ticket and take my daughter with me to the game.
Sounds like a plan.
Does to me.
Whether it be a
Hey,
good
honey,
one or a
I'm
bad
gonna take-
one, I don't know, but that's up to you.
Hey, honey, I'm going to take our daughter to go get her hair done. It costs the same price as a Springfield Sliders ticket. She won't know different.
Oh, look, April says you'd still get laid. That's April's way of saying that, my daughter's mother is a slut. But I really think I'd be in a lot of trouble. I'd take my daughter to the game and we go and we sit in a party box and my daughter's got to deal like Marvin and Jason. Oh, wait,
So
my
wait a
daughter.
minute.
Wait a minute. My daughter would be around Dorn. Oh, God.
I was about to say, wait a minute. You're trying to save your daughter. And you're going to go ahead and just dump her full-fledged into the presence of Marvin Dumas.
And Jason Wells. And Jason Klug.
Talk about baptism by fire. Holy shit.
And Ray Lytle. And Sean Ballent.
Sean Puffy Ballent.
Boo.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. Sean Bullet. Ooh. Yeah. Oh God. She says she'll just put headphones in. That's my kid. But she'll have to deal with me broadcasting live from the location too. I don't know, man. Oh God, that gives me a second thought. A third
Yeah,
thought.
bring a hazmat suit if you're going to expose her to Sean Beland.
Right, and a fudgy colon on top of it. I mean, my God. That just gives me a fudgy colon thinking about exposing my daughter to Sean Beland. No, kiddo, you don't know what Sean Beland really is.
I can't access any of the remote soundboard clips. The site sound.
No.
I can only play the one.
Sean Beland makes Eeyore look like the ladies' man.
No, I really don't like my donuts stuffed. Back to you.
Back to you. I'm Sean Beland, and I'm going to sit here for 4 hours and ramble about worthless shit. Back to you.
Here, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think I've got a way to introduce her to Sean Beland. I think I have a way. I really do. All right, hang on a second.
I probably do too.
I'm sure I do, though. I'm sure I do. So I need to go over here, and I need to get into this file here. Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. It's Morning Disaster 1. Hey, Jason, give me the track for the Sean Beland rap. I need that.
Trying to find it here.
Just give me the number. I know it's on Morning Disaster 2. Which number?
Morning Disaster 2. I can play it right now.
What number is it?
Three.
Three. Okay. All right.
I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. It's been 3 years since I've been late, though I got close on Raymond Lytle Day. I would start taking pointers from Jim, but I wanted her.
All right, here we go.
I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. It's been 3 years since I've been late, though I got close on Raymond Lytle Day. I would start taking pointers from Jim, but I want a her, not a him. I wear my shirts 3 sizes too little. They fit on top, but not in the middle. The newsline rang and it's got alarm. Somebody's screaming about a missing arm. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. You're Sean Beland. I'm Sean Beland. Once upon a time, news, Mad Dog doesn't share my views. I was reading the paper, got so happy, thought I saw Mad Dog's obituary. I love having fun on the Morning Disaster. I'd like to shoot Mad Dog with a laser blaster. Mad Dog thinks he's such hot crap. Does Mad Dog have his own rap? Didn't think so. Some people think I want to kill Mad Dog. Hey, no comment. Know what I'm saying? Hey, get out of here. I'm Sean Beland. 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 I'm Sean Beland.
Oh my God, the Sean Beland rap. The Sean Beland rap right into an old episode of Lytle and Lamb. I need to get rid of that. Oh my God.
If you really want to introduce her to Sean Valent, just share some of the stories that he's done, you know?
Oh my God, Sean's done a lot. Sean has done a lot. Now, I don't want to share them because my daughter is listening.
Can I share?
You can share. That's fine. You can share, but I don't want to share. She's like, what the fuck?
Well, there's the massage parlor story.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Hang on.
That
Hang
happy
on.
ending ended 27 minutes too early.
Should we play a song before we get into Sean's faux pas? I think we should play a song before we get into all of that.
What'd you have in mind?
I'm thinking Gage McCoy's Land of the Free, his debut track that he debuted right here on Mayhem Unleashed. What do you guys think?
Sure.
It's always a good choice.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, guys, so here you go. Gage McCoy, Land of the Free, right here on Mayhem Unleashed.
I'm just sitting here, watching that train roll by. It's black and old, blowing out of cold black smoke, climbing up to the sky. People out here saying crazy, just watching that train roll by. It eases my mind. That's time. Riding down that county line. Well, I grew up here in a small town. Our population seems to just slip away. We break our backs, repair bills, and sometimes watch our dreams go straight to hell. This all seems kind of crazy. Because we all live here in the land of the free. We have men and women fighting for you and me. We walk with glory till that high sky. These colors don't run, and by God, they damn sure don't hide. Crooked politicians and crime in our streets. An old man Wrigley standing over in a corner looking about half dead on his feet. To hear that old man say this country's going straight to hell, and he turns and looks at me and says, well, it's been 22 years since I've been back home from serving my country. You know, war's known to change a man. War's known to even break a man. It sometimes seemed that death was knocking on my front door for my brother and me. We all stood proud for our country, our freedom, our liberty, and all for our hometowns. Because we all live here in the land of free. We have men and women fighting for you and me. We watch your glory fly high sky. And by God, enter the I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm just a man just sitting here, watching the train roll by. It eases my mind, passes time, riding down that county line.
I went ahead and I sent an invite to our executive producer, Ray Lytle, to join in tonight. We'll see if he does or not.
Okay, I'm not here if he shows up. No.
Oh, you're going to hang me out to dry, huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
Just tell him, like, there's this annoying Tyler guy in the chat. Get in here so I can get him the hell out of here.
Well, you never know. I mean, at least it's not Fat 420.
It's true.
or dog food lady. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh. See, there. Tyler's already barfing at the thought of dog food lady naked.
Not again. Not again. I don't want to go through that again. Make sure
oh, my God. I had to tell my daughter, I was like, look, I haven't been around her. I haven't been around my daughter. Due to her grandmother, I have not been around my daughter as much as I'd like to, right? And I had to tell her, I was like, look, you got me and Wilhite and Kluge and Marvin and Doran and Nick and Nikki and Sean and Shaner and Mikey, Brian, Rocky, and all of the rest of my family from broadcasting. That's Morning Disaster and Mayhem Unleashed both. And I'm going, look, you've got all of these people that are right here, and they are ready and willing and able. And all you got to do is say, I'm TJ's daughter. And that's it. Right there. She's got the single most loyal family on the planet with this family, the Morning Disaster family. Jason, am I wrong?
There's a lot of times you're wrong, but not on that one.
Not on that one. I mean, even the ones of us that got that trailer park vaccine.
Made from recycled aluminum cans and trailer siding.
Right. Trailer siding and sharing needles. But we're all here. Biggest family, closest family she could ever have. Right there. All she's got to do is walk in and go, I'm TJ's daughter. Boom. Done. My daughter has the single most loyal, loving, caring family on the planet. And it's right here. It's right here on Morning Disaster Network. She has got the greatest family on the planet with this family right here. Nobody could take that away from her. Nobody. And Kluge's like, my ass is really sore.
My ass is really sore.
Yeah, like that. Hey, where did they find that again?
Up my butt.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff up that butt.
There's been plenty of stuff up that butt. Now, Tyler, you made a comment here you made a comment yesterday. Like, you can't believe that certain things were found, and you could not imagine Jim naked or something like that. Dude, how the hell were you around in the late 90s and early 2000s and did not see Jim's ass?
Well, I did see Jim's van get smashed by Shaner. I saw, but I was mostly just busy with college and work. I was working 2 jobs and paying my own way through college. I didn't really get a chance to go to concerts or stuff like that and run into Jim. Plus, I still live in Jacksonville. I was just driving back and forth to Springfield. What's that?
You still live in Jacksonville?
Yeah, I live in Jacksonville.
Oh my God! I feel so sorry for you that you're in COVIDville.
Hey. COVID person to worry about.
Well, I mean, it's COVIDville. I mean, my God.
I mean, it's where
actually COVID numbers they're saying is not as high as it was this time last year with it.
But you're right down the road from Nikki.
Yeah, we don't go down that part of the road. we don't. I'm sorry, Nikki. We actually ran into her. We ran into her at Walmart, or I ran into her at Walmart a few months back, and I was like, "Oh, that's Walmart's going to be contaminated here in about few days."
I love Nikki to death. Nikki's one of my favorite people on the face of the planet. But my God,
she can be hilarious. She can be, yeah.
She can. But still, she's right there in COVIDville.
I always swallow.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, what's that? You got COVID? That's extra protein to swallow down, baby.
Nikki, how do you like it again?
I love it piping hot in my box.
What's Ray gonna put in his mouth?
I'd like to take one of those ding dongs and put it in my mouth.
I love the semen.
That would have been so hilarious.
And nothing I like more than eating ass.
Oh, what? What now? What does Ray like eating?
And nothing I like more than eating ass.
Oh my God! We got an executive producer that wants to eat ass.
Well, new day and age.
I guess. Where's Vic when we need him?
I just love eating that ass.
Well, there's Vic. Oh my God. What am I going to do with this group?
Go mainstream, make millions of money.
Well, one of these years.
Yeah.
Not next years. It's down the road. But you know what? I don't care. Here's the funny part. It's weird. I don't care if we make a lot of money. I really don't care. I want to make sure our listeners have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And we get to introduce them to new music. And we get to, have a lot of fun. And I don't care.
And introduce them to show history of morning.
Yeah, show history.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, let's go back. Let's go back to Lytle and Lamb, where I was raised, what I grew up listening to, what made me want to get into this. And then early Morning Disaster. And then, Rage calling from where?
From the Sangamon County Jail.
That was it.
I dropped the soap last night, TJ. I'm sorry. It didn't hurt. It hurt pretty bad.
You dropped soap where?
From the Sangamon County Jail.
In there. Come on, guys. This isn't funny. My butt's whistling every time I walk now.
My ass is really sore.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, you didn't know I was fake rage?
Well, I knew you were fake rage, but the listeners.
Okay. Well, shit. I just ruined the illusion then, didn't I?
Fake rage always called in from the phone, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like this, you know. There's only a few people that can pull this one off.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm Fake Jim. Yeah, I'm gonna take my vacation with a couple of men down at the Lincoln Correctional Facility. Yeah, it'll be super.
See, to me, that sounds more like Little Noid than Fake Jim.
Oh, wait.
Borderline.
Wait, hang on.
Hello, everyone. It is I, Little Noid. Yeah.
Could have fun with Little Noid too.
I remember you saying earlier you're going to replay the whole Chronic Carl bit.
Oh, yes, I am. I've got it loaded up too. Chronic Carl. I've gotten a whole lot of hate mail on Chronic Carl already.
Oh, really? From one person?
Yeah, it's been from one person.
Oh.
No idea who that could be.
Look at this. Katie's grandma works at the Lincoln Correctional Facility. Good. I love pissing that bitch off. All right.
Quite rude.
Here we go. Yeah, it may be George. It very well may be. But I thought you would enjoy it.
There's a lot of potential clips from George if you ever access the stream library.
All right. So everybody, here we go. A replay one more time for this week of the misadventures of Chronic Carl.
And now for the misadventures of Chronic Carl.
Boy, you need to answer the phone.
But honey, I'm getting ready to do my new radio show.
Who actually cares whether you want to do that radio show? You don't even do me right.
Oh, all right. I'll get the phone. Hello?
CC, we need to talk about last night's broadcast. There were some issues.
I don't know why you say there was a problem, man. I thought it turned out great.
There was more dead air last night on your show than a mortuary. I thought you told me you were ready to go.
I told you I have the best internet that's available in my area.
And what internet did you purchase?
The best. 36K a second dial-up, man.
Dial-up? I haven't used that since the Stone Age. How can you possibly think that's the best?
Well, I thought that's what a guy who worked for me on my old show uses.
Now, Chronic Carl, be honest. Everybody knows that you worked for him.
No, he didn't. He worked for me. I was a talent for that show, and I brought in all the listeners.
Chronic Carl, everyone here knows that he was the talent and the showrunner.
But you hired me because I had all the talent for that show.
No, I didn't. I hired you because you were willing to pay me to be on the air. And then you promised not to talk too much. If I wanted talent, I would have hired the team you used to work with.
Well, I know that there's something I bring to the table for this station.
Yeah, you bring your husband yelling at you to do your damn chores. Your dog's barking, and you smoking that damn bong. Otherwise, you're as bland as an unbleached bag of flour.
Hey, where do you buy those, man?
Buy what?
Unbleached flowers. My anniversary is around the corner, and I don't want my husband to think I forgot again.
You're such a moron. Flour, as in what for baking?
Well, I know all about bacon. I'm getting baked right now.
Good Lord. It's a good thing that you moved to South Carolina from here in Chicago. You should fit in better down there.
I just moved here to be closer to my University of South Carolina Cocks.
That's Gamecocks, you idiot.
Well, I always try to have my cock in the game.
Just try not to screw up your show tonight. I need to take care of more important things than you, like pulling out my garbage. Goodbye.
Well, I'll show him. I need to log into this show and get it right. Oh, man.
This has been another edition of the misadventures of Chronic Carl. Oh, and there's more to come yet.
Damn it, Carl.
Oh, my God.
Man.
There's more to come of Chronic Carl. Oh, my God. Chronic Carl has got more coming up, I swear to you. I think Chronic Carl...
I told you you're not getting the lube tonight.
I think Chronic Carl is going to get caught next week in a mortuary for animals.
Oh.
With sheep.
Means no. If it's dead, it can't boss. So.
Oh my God. And Chronic Carl is going to be caught in that mortuary with sheep by his husband.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a lot of complaints. Don't do that bit no more. Fuck off. I'm going to keep doing that bit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ye whose name we dare not speak.
Every complaint is more fuel to the fire. Just keep going.
That's right. That's right. And I look at our numbers and I look at his. Fuck off. We're more popular. The sleeper hole has a bigger following.
Yeah, we're not even on air right now.
Right?
We're in a.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad when a show that's not even on the air has a bigger following than what he's doing. What do you do?
Get locked in a mortuary with dead sheep.
Oh my God. I'm trying to eat, but I've got pork chops waiting when I get off the air too.
So you're eating pork again, huh?
That's right. I'm always good with licking Miss Piggy. Yeah, I know you caught that, fucker.
Well, I mean, it reminds me of the old joke, what's long, green, and smells like pork? Kermit
the Frog's finger. Tyler's like,
what's good loot from Miss Piggy? Yeah, barbecue sauce.
Kirby, do you have the Sweet Baby Rays? Come give me them legs.
I'll say Kermit was the first one to be eliminated from this year's Masked Singer.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wow. I got a daughter right now that's looking at us going, they are fucking insane. How am I related to these people?
I got a girlfriend watching right now thinking, what the fuck? Why am I dating him?
Because you vomited on her pussy, I guess.
Stop saying that shit.
You vomited on her pussy and then got it all wet in the tub. And boy, I mean,
very difficult to baptize cats and wash them at the same time.
Oh my God. And I got to do the morning disaster in the morning too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I go back to work in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys go back to work. I go back in the afternoon. It's all right. My daughter will not run. She'll be more than happy to stick with us.
And of course, sometime this week, I got to get estimates done on my van.
Oh no! Oh yeah, because something happened to your van and your ass was affected, right?
My ass is really sore.
That's right. And where did that Ranger?
Yeah, the front end of the Ford
Ranger
went.
Up my butt.
Ah, okay. So you wound up with a Ford Ranger
up my butt.
Okay, and then afterwards,
my ass is really sore.
Just like a Moderna shot.
Oh my God! So
the
now,
way the cop described it was that the guy.
So I just wanted to tell Jen the photographer I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
That's great. So now were you upset? Did you want to put somebody somewhere?
I don't have that one on here.
Oh,
that one I had to play off the online soundboard.
I thought somebody was going to get hurt.
No, that one's on the online one. I haven't transferred it over yet, and I can't because the damn site's down.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, Jason. Wow, Jason, sabotaging your own stuff. Wow.
Yeah, way to go, Jason.
Oh, you see, my soundboard's local. I just have a little panel in front of me. I hit a button and it plays the sound. Ray's is online.
What is again?
An application error every time I go to the site.
Send me the website through private chat.
Will do.
See if I can log into it. Because I know Sterling had something to say about that. There it is. Okay.
No, I'm not going to look at it because it's on my end as well. I think just popped.
Right. It is, but
I will be a respectful guest and not jump in there.
It's just a free online library of clips.
I barely even know how to start a car without it trying to catch fire, so I don't know how to work this.
Are you getting the server error message I'm getting?
I'm still logging in.
Oh.
Working on it now. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Ooh. Hang on.
You got in?
I think I'm pretty happy. You know why?
Okay, it must be a problem with Safari then. Because I
My beaver's milk.
Hey, what was that, Joe?
Do you have anything that's about 8 inches long? Because that's what I like.
Yes, I've loved all these. Oh my God. What do you think about are you happy about that, George? Are you okay with that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You seem to ooze mediocrity.
Hey, you know what? I want to know if what does Sterling think about that guy that hit your van? Was that talent?
Being able to eat 3 Big Macs during a trip to McDonald's is simply not talent.
How is he acting afterwards?
You act like an imbecile.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks like it's just an issue with Safari for some
It
reason.
might be. You know, but here's what I think.
What the? Who are you?
I love this soundboard.
Only problem is I can't play them off of Chrome while I'm in here. Otherwise, I'm going to get feedback on the loop.
I think you do.
Wait, what happened with all that?
A big fish in a small pond.
But you see, there's ones I have that aren't on there.
I know.
So Jason has like the professional version.
No.
Well, no, I have clips from the more recent version of the show that aren't even on that online soundboard.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Like all the stuff I've played of Ray, that's all on my personal soundboard.
Right. You know where you can take all that and put it?
Up my butt.
We both did it at the same time.
Yeah, we did.
Somebody is going to get hurt.
Yeah, I need to put that one on mine.
I know you do. You know why?
Why?
Hashtag Marvin's tiny penis.
Oh my God. Wrong one. Oh my God.
I feel like a nut right now.
My beaver smells.
I'm masturbating my business.
I love that one. I love fucking Louie. I love Louie almost as much as this one.
My ass is really sore.
But you see, the ones that I have that aren't on there, I mean, if I were to play them in any non-specific order.
From the Sangamon County Jail.
My ass is really sore.
Titties.
What was that?
Titties.
My bunghole's a fluttering.
I like their bigotry.
My beaver smells.
We're gonna have
take
Dylan.
one of those ding dongs and put it in my mouth.
Tiny Twitch can.
I love the semen.
So suck it up, cupcake.
I love eating ass.
Do you have anything that's about 8 inches long? Because that's what I like.
What a loser.
Will be held reliable.
But you see, the ones I have of Sean, Nikki, Nick, Ray.
Yeah.
Those are all on my own personal board.
I'm going to put them in the hospital.
Oh, I've always felt better than everyone else.
Somebody is going to get hurt. I'm going to put them in the hospital.
A big fish in a small pond.
Not about the size of the wand. It's the magic in it.
Being able to eat 3 Big Macs during a trip to McDonald's is simply not talent.
I forgot about the fucking Sean Wand comment. Oh.
I know, right?
It's
Oh
not
my
about
God.
the size of the wand. It's the magic in it.
Being able to eat 3 Big Macs during a trip to McDonald's is simply not talent.
I think Sean got told.
When
I
hasn't
really
Sean
don't like my
gotten
donuts
told?
stuffed.
What was that again?
You know, I really don't like my donuts stuffed.
Well, in Sterling, what do you think of that?
You seem to ooze mediocrity.
Oh, thank you, Sterling.
You act like an imbecile.
It's quite rude.
I'm gonna put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
That one never gets old.
No. You know what? It's been almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Almost 20 years.
Since the photographer, I'm gonna put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
Yes. It's been almost 20 years, and that still has not gotten old. After 20 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
20 years.
I played that whole, because I downloaded that whole best of album when he had up on his website a while back. And I played it with my girlfriend, and she had no idea. Like, she knew who you guys all were, you know, Ray Lytle and all that, but she didn't really have any idea. And she asked me once, she was like, was Jim like the most desperate punching bag you guys had they had at the station? I'm like, yeah, most of the shit he went through, and 9 times out of 10, he put himself out there. He did it to himself.
And you know what? Yeah, I just have to ask Jim and Hell. Hey, Jim, how did you feel about that?
I feel like a nut right now.
Wow, Satan, you hung like a huss.
Oh, God, yeah. It hasn't stopped. Even now.
My ass is really sore.
You know, even now. It hasn't stopped.
I think her favorite bit with Jim, because she's kind of tied where it's like she likes Jim, but then she also likes Marvin. She likes the one where Marvin ends up pissing on Jim, which is I had no idea that existed until I bought the Rap album. Yeah. And I'm just like listening to this. I'm like, he literally pissed on Jim. So I played it for her, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's fucking hysterical, but gross."
Marvin pissed on Jim, and there was something said about that.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Katie, you better not be listening to this shit now. Yeah, she probably is, and she's not going to tell me like, yeah, okay, Dad, I'm not listening at all. Yeah, like me, right? When I was listening to Lytle and Lamb show at her age, now she's listening to me be just as much of a jackass.
And then eventually she's going to get in the radio as well.
No, she will never go into this. Ever.
Ray put a best of Lytle and Lamb thing on the Patreon today.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, I cannot wait to listen to it. I'm downloading that and putting it into hard drive because I cannot wait to listen to that.
Yeah, I've already downloaded it to my phone for whenever I have a free moment.
But here's the thing is I am going to listen to that without my daughter present. And cry to me all you want, daughter of mine.
I'm just hoping that OJ Snellmate song's on there.
Oh my God, the OJ song.
Oh,
You know, there was something to say about that OJ song.
It's quite rude.
Well, I mean, in the context of the song, I mean, you're offering OJ a cigarette and wanting him to be your girl. I mean,
my butt. Oh, yeah. OJ was all about that going,
oh, yeah.
Where did it go again?
Up my butt.
My ass is really sore.
Being able to eat 3 Big Macs during a trip to McDonald's is simply not talent.
What now?
You act like an imbecile.
I love that. There's 9 years of great memories from the morning disaster. And I was there for a good piece of it. I was there when I was interning at I-97. And I got to be a part of it then when it was syndicated, and I was there in 2004 and learned a little bit at the end, and then I headed to Wisconsin. And there was so much good about the Morning Disaster and where it went and what it created. Because the Morning Disaster did not just create something tangible that we all had a piece of our generation that we got to love, but it created next generation that was moving on and doing the same thing. Even if we're not doing it for the money that somebody who lived on Money Tree had. And, you know, and it didn't, you know, we didn't move on as much as somebody else I know. Of course, there were also people who never moved on beyond this. But
You'll be held reliable.
Right. And what happened after he was held reliable? It was this.
My bunghole's a fluttering.
And
I think for me with the Morning Disaster, I found it right around the time Jackass had ended, and I was all over Jackass. I loved that show, and then it was like driving to college and just happened to turn it on, and there it was. It was like Marvin was doing something, and it was just like, you know, okay, it's Jackass for the radio, and
but it was
just
local.
It was a dope, though.
All right, and everybody who's listening, they can remember Jackass. And it was local. That was what was great about it. It was for home. It was for us.
Yeah.
So you could go anywhere in town. And if you knew where the Morning Disaster crew and the mobile unit was at, you could be a part of it. It was ours. Lytle and Lamb, it was ours. Morning Disaster, it was ours. Morning Mayhem in Wisconsin, when I had that, it was ours. Disaster Radio Network, Disaster Radio Network, it was ours. And it's still ours. It is still ours. We are never going to get past substandard broadcasting, substandard entertainment on our local media outlets unless we stand up and help to get away from that and come to internet and say, look, here is something that's quality. Here's something that's ours. Here's something that's real. And it's ours. That's what I love about this show. That's what I love about the Morning Disaster. It's ours. Nobody can ever take it away from us. It's ours. Central Illinois. It's ours. Anybody disagree with that?
You see, now would have been a good time to hit the George. I do.
Yeah, right. Here, hang on.
I do.
What a loser.
Does anybody disagree with that?
I do.
Well, fuck you, George. Fuck you, George.
Do that. Hello.
Oh my God. I think we've got a lot going for us with Disaster Radio Network, Morning Disaster Network. It's not DRN anymore. It's Morning Disaster Network. With what we've got going for us as a whole, we got a lot. That too. But I mean, Tyler, you listen to both shows.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little short on people today. You're a guest. And I'm a little short because it's Easter. My people need a break. I don't take one. I don't personally take one because our listeners mean that much to me.
And I'm not usually one to leave somebody hanging.
Right. Jason and I kibitz so much. And usually when I come up with an idea that I think is going to be good, he says,
It's quite rude.
And then I go with it.
And then I somehow get drug into it too.
Right. But I mean, that's who we are. That's who we are. Ray gives me crap on Saturdays because he loves giving me crap on Saturdays. It's like his passion. Let's see if let's see if I can make TJP himself today.
Damn it, TJ. I'd have to send Carl after your ass.
You know what?
Somebody is going to get hurt. I'm going to put them in the hospital.
But he loves giving me shit. He really does. That doesn't change the fact that it's one of my best friends. That is somebody I would sit down and I would tell the deepest, darkest, nastiest secret I've got in my heart. I'd tell him today. You know what the fact is Ray Lytle, much as he loves to give me shit, would never say it. Ever. That is the single most loyal friend you could ever have. Right there. And all you got to do is show him the same thing. And you will never have anybody have your back more. Jason's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Sean is the same way. Rocky is the same way. Doran is the same way. Nikki is the same way. I don't know so much about Nick because he thinks something about himself. What was that again?
Oh, I've always felt better than everyone else.
Oh, that was it. That was it. But no, Nick, I think Nick would be. I don't know Nick that well.
Nick's a decent guy when he wants to be.
And the rest of the time he feels what?
Oh, I've always felt better than everyone else.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Because I've known Nick as long as, if not as long or as longer than you've known Ray. About the same amount of time.
True. See, and I mean, Ray was a big influence on my career. He was the one that guided me the routes I went. I'll never take away from what Ray did for me. And as far as a friend and a guide and a mentor and a teacher, I couldn't have had better. I could not have had better. The fact of the matter is the career that he taught me to do is dead.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's gone.
But, I mean, in reality, this coming from a listener, you guys hit at the right time, in my opinion. You had COVID, had just started, and yeah, Ray losing his job. That was a big, a big thing for him. It hurt him, yeah. But consider where radio's going now. I get up, I drive to work in the morning.
Up my butt.
I usually listen to, I drive up my butt.
Radio's going.
Yeah. And it's like I listen to YMG in the morning and they got Bob and Tom. I hate Bob and Tom because they used to be funny. Now it's like, what's that?
That's why I stopped listening to YMG myself. I used to listen to them every morning.
Fucking Neil and Bob.
Ugh. It's like just this cringe. It's like I would drive in the morning. It's like, you know what? I'd rather listen to these guys. I'd rather listen to Mayhem. I'd rather listen to Rocky. I'd rather listen to Ray.
Right.
That's the kind of stuff I want to listen to. That's the kind of stuff me as a listener, and I've listened to you guys for years. I've listened to Ray for years, you know.
Right.
I'd rather listen to them over Bob and Tom trying to be funny and, you know, trying to be edgy and shit. And it's like, this show just wants to put me to sleep. That's all it wants to do. Radio really is a dying field. And you're noticing nowadays, too, a lot of former big radio stars like Howard Stern, they're getting into podcasting 100%. And I think that's really the career you guys should stick with, is this, you know?
And we love doing it, but and with Ray especially, like me, I'm okay. But with Ray especially, and you know, some of my other cohorts here, Rocky and Ray and a few others, broadcasting's all they've known.
Yeah, that's the hard part too, you know.
And they want to get back into it, and they want to do something that's going to make the listeners happy, but they got to see a monetary return. And we are so local because we're one of you guys. We are a part of the local community. And that was what made it so great when we were on radio and we were on FM. We are a part of our local home. And FM radio took it away from us.
Yeah, it did.
They stripped it from us. And then we got to figure it out from there. And unfortunately for us, the only way to do it is we've got to fight fire with fire, but fighting fire with fire for us is a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. And I hate to say it, but you could bring in a Neil and Bob. I won't even speak their names because they suck that bad. You could bring in a Neil and Bob or a Hot Beer and Shit Wings.
Oh, I hated that fucking show. That show was garbage.
But they'll do it for a third or a quarter what it costs for us to do it. And why? Because we're home. We're local. We're here. We are a part of this community. I'm a part of Springfield. You guys are a part of Springfield. Springfield's our home.
Yep.
But we got to scurry like rats to the internet rather than bring quality entertainment to our home. That's wrong. But it is what today is.
But one thing you got to remind yourself is, are you coming to this platform of podcasting at the right time? Or is this, you know, going to be an uphill battle? You know, I mean, I would love to, if I had a radio station to hire every single one of you guys right now, I would. And I just tell you, do your stuff. I would do that. I just like, all right, my radio station, do it. Whatever you want to do it.
But the thing is, Tyler, is you got to look at the bottom line too. You're saying that you would bring me and you'd bring Kluge and you'd bring Ray and you bring all of us in. Now, I love an evening time slot. What my dream was when I was interning. This is honest God. This was what my dream was. This is what I wanted. My dream was Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster on WQLZ from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then you had your 10 to 2, your 2 to 6. And then I came in the evening from 6 p.m. to midnight.
Yep.
And we had these two great programs that just delivered the best content you could deliver. But we played off each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we brought it, and we didn't care. Just about the listeners and the fun. That was always my dream, to work opposite Ray on the same station, same time slot, that we were right there. And we're bringing everything we got. I saw it, but WQLZ did not. I ended up going to Wisconsin. If we would have gotten that, I don't think Springfield radio would be what it is today. I think it'd be
better.
completely different.
Be a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it would be. And the reason we didn't get it, my daughter asked a good question. The reason we did not get it is there was a lot of outside influences that pushed their way in and caused it not to happen. People who didn't know what we were really after. And it caused a lot of hurt. We had an opportunity in 2004 to take a station that was already a juggernaut and launch that station into the stratosphere. We had an opportunity and we blew it. We blew it. That doesn't mean the opportunity still isn't there, and I truly believe that in my heart. But we can't do it with Capital Radio Group. We can't do it with Midwest Family Broadcasting. We can't do it with New Off Media.
Yeah.
We've got to go out of Springfield. We got to pick a station like WQLZ used to be back in 92, 93. We got to pick a station that ain't got shit. And we got to give it to them. And get that station to back us. Because we made it happen for them. And when we bring what we've got, talent, writing, producing, experience, knowledge, we bring everything we got to the table for that station for the right amount of money. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not getting out of the truck for the wrong amount of money. I'm going to get out of it for the right amount of money. Jason ain't going to give up working for the post office unless there's the right amount of money. But you give us a station in, like Tyler, you're in Jacksonville. Give us a Jacksonville station. Give us a classic rock station in Jacksonville and let us come in for 3 years with the right money and get stupid.
There is 2 radio stations here. One plays country, and the other one kind of plays classic rock as well. That's WEAI, but
we would flip that station on its ass. With Mayhem Unleashed in the evenings, Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster in the mornings, me and Ray collaborating and working together. Oh my God.
Question is, do you really want to work in COVID Central?
Well, you know, I don't want to work in COVID Central. But it would be right down the road for Nikki, who would no longer have an excuse for missing shows.
That's true.
And I used to pass that station every day. Every day I used to drive past that station and look at it and go, God, if we had that, oh my God. God help the world, we would dominate. I did. Nothing I could do.
Yeah, for all you guys know, what you guys are doing with the podcast could be the prototype to something bigger.
No, I know it's a prototype to something bigger. I know it in my heart. I know it in my heart.
Just takes time.
I wouldn't put what I've been putting behind Ray if I didn't believe what we've got here is something. I wouldn't fork over a tenth of what I've given Ray if I didn't believe what we have here is something.
Yep.
Nothing. We got something. This network has more to offer for Springfield, Jacksonville, Decatur, Bloomington, Peoria, and everything in between. We have more than anybody else out there. And I know it. I know it. I go to sleep.
Thing is, too, is you guys are growing every day, too. Like my girlfriend, I introduced her to Ray Lytle a couple of years ago before the pandemic. Now she watches that every morning. Now she's watching Mayhem. Your audience is growing. It's getting out there more and more.
I go to sleep with it every night. I wake up with it every morning. I have a burning desire that I'm going to see this succeed or die. I don't care. My kids will be taken care of.
Yep.
And yeah, they may walk into my office and look and go, Dad died for this. My passion, my love, more than anything else out there. Because I love our listeners. I love what they bring to us. Every one of them that makes a comment in that chat room, whether I like it or not, it's worth it. It's something. It's feedback. It's me. It's Jason. It's Wells. It's Marvin. It's Brian. It's Ray. It's Rocky. It's Sean. It's all of us. We give it. And we give it for our home. Because our home, Central Illinois, has nothing better. We
Amen.
are it.
Amen.
And I know it. And I live it. And I believe it. And yeah, I get kicked like a dog every Saturday for what I do. Every Saturday. I get kicked in the balls every Saturday. It's worth it for the greater good. Does it piss me off? You're damn right it does. Do I want to say something about it? Yes, I do. Do I? Never. Why? It's not about me. It's about all of them. It's about all of you. And that's what's important. For our listeners and for our viewers, I will die to make it grow bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I will give everything I've got. I don't care. This is important because we have nothing else. What do we have right now that will make us escape from what's going on in today?
Sure ain't Neil and Bob.
No, no, you're right. It's not. Is hot beer and shit wings making us give up what's going on today? Is Neil and Bob? Everything's gotten so politicized.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that politicism worth us? At the end of the day, we are a community. We are a family. All of us, the listeners, the viewers, all of it. We are. The cast, the team. That's what we are. Ray gives me a lot of shit. He gives me a lot of shit. And you guys do too.
I'm an innocent saint. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw your comment Saturday. No, Ray, I saw you call. No, Ray, I saw TJ call you a fucker. Whatever time. I know for a fact that was you.
That's just good fun, brother. That's just had good fun.
And then Ray's like, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. TJ called me a fucker. Here's the facts. Ray Lytle's one of my best friends. He was my teacher, he's my mentor, and he's one of my closest of friends. He's one person that I would throw anything under a bus for.
Mm-hmm.
We are everything we've got in Central Illinois. That's it. It's us. What are you going to tune into? You going to turn into Greg Bishop?
No.
Oh, yeah. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. By the way, bend over. And vote Trump. Yeah.
That's the only thing I ever agreed with Trump on.
Titties.
I'm not Trump's biggest supporter. I'm not his biggest defendant.
Same.
I'm not going to say everything he did was bad.
Same.
I'm not going to say everything he did was good either.
Yep.
He did a lot more moronic shit than he did good shit. I've started
including saying this at a rally in Detroit.
Titties.
No, that was good. Because everybody loves titties. But, on the flip side of the coin, we got a president now. I haven't seen him do anything that's going to help me.
No.
I want him to succeed. I want him to do good. I want him to show me this country's still worth standing up for. My daughter's getting ready to enlist in the Navy to defend this country. She's going to take an oath like I did 20 years ago. And I got to look at that and go, I don't know if you're defending what I did. It hurts. I love this country.
Amen.
This is my home. I've shed blood for it, and I've watched blood spilled for it. And people don't understand what that is until you're there. It's mine. And it's yours. And it's yours. It's all of you out there listening and watching. Don't attack the Capitol. That's treason. You're idiots.
That was bad. That was real bad.
Do stand up. Do stand up for what's right. Because it's ours. You take that oath to uphold and defend and protect the Constitution of the United States. When you do like I did and you read what it is, it comes home. Because it's yours.
You carry it with you for the rest of your life, basically.
And that oath never dies. That oath never dies. It's ours. It's mine. It's yours. I read House. I'm in the process of reading. I'm not going to say I've read it all yet. I'm in the process of reading House Bill 1. I'm scared. They can get it passed. House Bill 1 is a repeat of 1918 Moscow all over again. Read it. Understand it. This is what your representatives are voting on. Don't take my word for it. Read it yourself. We're not stupid. None of us are. Why are we going to allow a politicized government to tell us how to do things? That's literally, it's literally what caused the American Revolution. A government telling us how we're going to live. And we said no. And we stood up. We've been the melting pot for the world ever since. I don't disagree with people coming across the border. I never have.
No. This country has always said, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. It's never said no vacancy.
Right. But do it right. Do it right. Because I've seen firsthand what it looks like when they do it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I lived in Las Cruces, New Mexico, 40 minutes north of El Paso, Texas. If I wanted to commit a felony, I could have murdered somebody and jumped that border and nobody would have ever seen me again.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. But it dials back. And it rings back. Because we have media conglomerates now. I'm not a big person for regulation. I never have been. I think it's fucked up. But in one case, and that is the case of the media, I fully agree with it. The regulations that we had in place with radio in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, they were right. One company cannot own over a certain amount of radio stations. It was right. And one company could not have one person syndicating over thousands of markets. With the deregulation of the radio industry, took away our freedom of having something that's ours. And that was wrong. Fully. It was fully wrong. Now here we are.
You gotta look at this. You gotta look at this one, man. It's always darkest before the dawn. It always is. Yes, we're all going through some hard times. We all are. The past, what, 4 years or so, give or take, have been madness, 100%. Everyone's suffering. Everyone's going through some hard times. Everyone. But I truly think that I've always had a saying, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I think it's worse right now, and I think it's going to get better. Could HR1 pass? I hope to God it doesn't, because I do know what's in HR1, and it is a nightmare, to say the least, 100%. But, I mean, we got to look at it. We are at our lowest point. The biggest problem facing this country is not the pandemic anymore. It's that we're so divided by political upheaval. I mean, I can't even turn on the radio. I can't even turn on the radio. I can't even watch a movie without seeing some type of political bullshit. Wonder Woman 84, for example. I watched that movie. I enjoyed it, but I didn't like how it was so political. But then I go and watch Kong versus Godzilla, loved it 100%, wasn't political, and enjoyed it. It was like, that's a damn good movie. I like that. It's just to the point now where we are so divided in the way we think with politics that, unfortunately, the way I've always seen it is everybody who has a Facebook thinks automatically, oh, well, I have a Facebook account, it means I'm a political science expert. No. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Yeah, I'm guilty of it too. It's just how it is. But I truly think the biggest problem facing this country right now is that we are so divided over left and right. You know, I call shit down the middle. Yeah. Did I vote for Trump the first time? Yeah, I voted for Trump the first time. I'll admit it. Did I vote for him the second time? Yes.
Nope.
But
you did.
And I did, yes. But the problem is I moved on. Okay, Trump lost. Okay, that's it. Biden gets to be president. Maybe he'll do better. And yeah, Biden hasn't shown the best, to be honest with you. I gave him a chance. But that's not to say we won't get a better president 4 years down the road. I'm honestly looking at Candace Owens. Candace Owens is hinting at running. I'd like to see her. I'd like to see more professional politicians, because ever since Trump got into office, we have had like these politicians who think they're rock stars that go on to Twitter, go on to Facebook, rant, make these humongous videos about, well, we need to do something about this and all that, you know, oh, you need to resign because you're with this. My thought has always been, if you've got time to make a Twitter video or Facebook video bashing something or blowing something out of proportion, you got time to solve this pandemic. You got time to push more help to some of these smaller businesses that are suffering. That's always been my thought. There's more you can do to help this country than go on Facebook and Twitter and, you know, some of these politicians rant about this shit. So, but I truly think it's going to get better. I truly do. It may take a while. We may go through a few more lows, but, you know, who's not to say 2 years from now or so, we'll be on the fast track to recovery. You never know.
I hope you're right.
I mean, look at what's happened look what's happened in the past year. We have a vaccine for a virus that was killing thousands, millions of people worldwide. Back in the day, a vaccine would take years to make. Years. We had it within a year. Is it steady? It's doing the job for what it can do, but that's still a medical breakthrough, in my opinion.
But I also get the same argument on the other side, is it's still not FDA approved.
Yeah, and I mean, I know the thing is, I know with Ray pushes a shot. I get it. He doesn't want anybody to suffer. He's not trying to be a spokesman for the shot or anything like that. He just wants people to live and get back to normal and be happy. That's all. Right. That's all. I get it. But Ray's also got to understand that not everybody's going to want to go for the shot. Unfortunately. There are those people out there who they're not truly anti-vaxxers. They're like, hey, it's not FDA approved. I don't know. I want to wait. And I got a couple of them on this show. Yeah.
I have a couple of them that are normal on this show. And I get it. I get where they're coming from. I got it. I got a lot to worry about, but that's why I got it.
Yeah. My thought has always been, if you want to live your life and take that risk and not get the vaccine, that's totally fine. Go right ahead. You know, that's 100% okay. You know, if you want to get the vaccine because you're worried about this virus and you're scared, go get it. Go get the vaccine. That's totally fine. That's up to you. You know, I truly think that the way America is going, yes, it has had its lowest point. Yes, in the past, we haven't had a low point like this for years, but I truly think we're going to get better. I truly do. It's going to take time.
You know, Jason got the trailer park vaccine in the ass, but You know,
I got the best.
Really.
Yeah, I had to say it. Try to get a little more lighthearted.
Jason, look at it this way: you're done before me, buddy. You're done before me.
Oh,
you don't
there
got to
you
worry about it. I got one more, and I hope to God this one does not give me a raging fucking boner like the last one, because that last one got annoying real fast.
I
And
know
anyone
the
out
trailer
there,
park one didn't cause me any side effects. So,
Well, that was Moderna. You know, that was getting it with the rusty needle in the ass, and you were sharing that needle, of course.
yeah, and to anyone out there who's about to get the Pfizer shot, take it from me. Do not drink alcohol a day after, because you'll barf on a pussy, and then you gotta explain why the pussy's wet.
Oh my God. And we're coming up on the end of it here, guys. I thank you both for joining me tonight, because I was literally.
This has been a deep conversation thought from the Mayhem crew and one asshole. Please do ignore the comments of the asshole, because he's only a guest tonight.
Deep
I thought I
thoughts
was the
with
asshole.
TJ Miner.
And making fun of Chronic Carl. All right, so I'll give you guys your final thoughts. Tyler, you're our guest. Go ahead and start it off. What's your final thoughts tonight?
My final thought: don't go to an Easter egg hunt with an Easter bunny that's walking around drunk and call him drunk, because chances are he's going to end up trying to beat your ass, and then the kids are going to explain why you ripped off the Easter bunny's head.
Were you watching Mallrats again?
Yeah, I kind of was. I forgot I was in that movie.
Oh my God. All right, Jason. You've helped me out a couple of times. What are your final thoughts tonight?
My final thoughts for tonight are: I'm tired and I'm about to go to bed.
And what do you have to say about the vaccine?
Just, even though it hasn't gone through all the testing, I mean, it's the best shot we got right now.
That's true. I can agree with that.
So you are highly publicizing that Moderna vaccine.
Well, I know mine was more effective on the first dose than either one of yours.
Oh my God. Mayhem Unleashed is brought to you on the Morning Disaster Network as part of the Morning Disaster app and morningdisaster.net. You can catch us on the live stream, and you can also hear us at mayhemunleashed.com after the show is over. You can also catch us on facebook.com/mayhemunleashed01. We're brought to you by Ambit Energy. If you have an overinflated Amarin bill, please give either myself or Jason Wells a call. We'll see what we can do about saving you some money and some time today. Switch your supplier to Ambit Energy and save yourself a little bit of cash. Maybe even set yourself up to get $50 a week or $50 a month online spending for free for switching to Ambit Energy. DT Technologies, 408-0001. You have a computer system, business, phone system that's costing you too much, get a hold of Rob at DTE Technologies at 408-0001 and see what they can do about saving you time and money. I'm TJ Miner. Here's Jason Kluge and Tyler listening tonight. We will see you next weekend. Good night. Oh, man, I'm telling you what, that takes care of the Facebook feed. I'll shut it off now.
Tyler's already left.